If I see them in front of me, I'm gonna brake, and he is not respectful at all. What's up guys, my name is Hexagon, also known as Super, and we're back in the crew. And it's the 3rd of June, so they released a new patch today. Let's see, does it contain any new faction missions? Doesn't seem like that. Normally they would be blinking, but they're not. However, we do actually have a new car, so we're gonna check that out right now. We're in the middle of the desert because I was trying something. The reverse glitch still doesn't work. Anyway, let's check here. Should be on the full stock. 2004. Ooh, that rear end looks really nice. And I think it was only available as a performance car, so let's take this to the performance shop in Miami. Alright, so we're gonna get a level 40 kit for this. I might buy some parts as well, I'm not sure. Definitely gonna change the wheels though. And we're obviously gonna take a look at what parts there are. Let's see what the parts there are. Visual parts first. Let's see the front bumper. I'm probably gonna go with something that looks sort of like a GT3 look, which would be this with the aerodynamic, whatever you call them, on the front bumper sides. And honestly, I'm gonna go with this. I think the darker headlights look a lot better. More of a contrast on the body of the car. So we're gonna go with that. Now for the back, let's take a look here and see the carbon. Actually, that looks pretty good. Oh. Well, the really dark... Yes, this is a tribute to... oh, it's the C4 racing car. I know it was one of the cars I used on Gran Turismo. Actually one of my favorite racing cars, if you will. But we have 3 different rear. And I'm probably gonna use this, so let's see here, what's the big difference? Alright, so the inner sides of these rear lights, rear brake lights, they're basically either colored or they're full, and this looks better to me. The carbon is cool, but I think the just dark looks a lot better. No fenders so far, still no fender skirts. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. Now for rims. Official black rims, so we're gonna go with that. I like the Corvette rims that they have. Let's see, carbon or... I think the carbon looks good there. Let's see. That's a big rear wing. Does that look good though? Honestly, I think it looks pretty cool. It's not over the top, it seems sensible, so we're gonna go with this one. I like that one. Let's go for the hood. Do they have any nice hoods? I'm not gonna go for a full carbon hood. That looks good, but I think that this looks really good. Alright, so I'm gonna tune it up, and we're gonna do some PvP after that. Alright guys, so I've managed to tune it up to 1299 full level. Let's see the parts here. I think they are all speed. A few are acceleration, 2 of them. So no, actually one is just acceleration. So it's focusing a lot of top speed, but I'm gonna say that the acceleration would be dramatically increased if you just use acceleration. But I like to be able to use the top speed as well, so we're gonna go straight into PvP right now. Alright, so we're in the online lobby here with 3 other people. We did another race previous to this one, which was a Blitz Brawl. Did it go that well because, well, You can see the cars that they're using their four-wheel drive, and mine isn't also. I drove terribly, so I didn't want to include that footage. But we're going on damn fast. Hopefully there will be some more people joining, and I forgot to remove the collision. Don't mind the traffic, but collision is terrible. Anyway, we're gonna use the 2014 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. That's very, very yellow and very, very beautiful. I mean, look at this. It looks pretty. Let's see if any other... No, I think they're all going with the Lamborghini, and it's a tough competitor. It's definitely one of the better cars in the crew. So I would like to see a Ubisoft, or Ivory Tower rather, include a car that can compete with this, because the Aventador and the Gallardo are just too good. I don't know what that was. Very weird noise. But obviously I'm gonna try and keep this clean as possible, but I might screw it up because god, this rear end is so beautiful. And actually the handling is very, very good. Also, I like the noise. The noise is good. The noise is good. Could have been a little bit more rumbly, if you will. I don't know if that's a word, but if it is, I would like it to be that way. But it takes corners pretty well. And doesn't really spin that much either. It's very, very stable, this. And I'm actually against some pretty decent drivers here. They don't seem to be fixated with crashing into each other. Actually, people just enjoy racing, I guess. Unlike for the cars. I'm hesitant to do online videos because, well, they mix up people who use steering wheels with people who use, say, keyboards or controller. And in my honest opinion, people who use steering wheels are more than likely gonna be a bit more cautious, be a bit more respectful to their opponents, not do dirty takeovers where you sort of touch the next car to you, if you will, when you're passing it, or, you know, doing it straight in front of it, causing it to brake in order to, you know, not crash into you. I am slightly towards that, you know. I'm very competitive as far as driving against good people. And I tend to be very aggressive when I'm racing for the cars. As you might have seen in a few of my videos, I'm a very aggressive driver. But I am respectful to people, so if I see them in front of me, I'm gonna brake, and he is not respectful at all. That's a douchebag. If you see him, call him a douchebag. It's more than right. It's not more, I don't know. But I gotta say, this car is impressing me, and I think this might be my main driver, the main car that I'm using for the crew. At least as far as, well, performance goes. It is a bit slow in turning. It doesn't turn as sharply as some of the other cars. I'm gonna say Gallardo for one. It doesn't take the corners as good as the Gallardo, but it takes them very well. And the acceleration with nitrous or without nitrous is very good either way. And I mean, look at that ass! That ass is beautiful. I'm just gonna say it. It is very beautiful. I really like this car. And I mean, it's a free car, so it's very enjoyable, this. I'm not sure what how we're gonna do about the season pass, cause well, I don't know if my season pass will hold up for the coming packs. I know it only said to be covering 4 packs, I think, and it's done that. Even though it's, you know, very overpriced for what you get. I'm not even 15 cars, I think, for 20 something euros. I mean, that's I think that's way too much. So we proved that this can be very good cars, and I think it's a very nice addition to the crew. I think as far as I could feel, at least, it's a good competitor to the Gallardo and the Aventador from Lamborghini. So if you have a season pass, get a hold of this car, tune it up, because it's a very good car. It's very stable. You just have to get used to that it's not turning as sharply as some of the other cars, but it's a very good car nonetheless. And you guys gotta tell me if you have this car already, if you're a season pass holder. Tell me what you think of the car and if it's any good in your opinion. Anyway guys, that's gonna it for this episode. If you want more videos about this car, just tell me in the comments below and I will do that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Give it a like if you liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Hexagon.
Oh wow! Damn, that's really gotta hurt. Oh my god. Okay, fail.